What's cracking, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages? This is in the pink. I'm not sure what to call this. I'm just gonna call this Royal Rumble gibberish. Aha, perfect. Royal Rumble gibberish. I am your hostess, the wonderful, talented, charming, quite sexy Pinky, and here we go. Yeah, there are some rumors flying around on the rumor mill about some possible entrants. I believe the Renegade Wrestling J.J. Williams have already touched on a couple of these. Might see MVP. Interesting. Might see Shelton Benjamin come back. If those two come back, hopefully Creative will do right by them and give them their freaking titles and title shots and such. Botch Cara, Sin Cara. And, the rest you guys can look up on. Touch on a couple things for the Royal Rumble this coming up Sunday. There's a pre-show match I am not happy about at all. How in the world you're going to have the United States Champion on a pre-show of the biggest pay-per-view of, I say, the winter, or, winter going into spring, the Royal Rumble? Are you guys trying to save your wrestlers for the Royal Rumble itself, or what? We all know about Rock versus CM Punk. I'm so not going to go into that prediction. You guys can catch me later on this weekend for my prediction shows. I'll give you my predictions then. We also have Show versus ADR, Alberto Del Rio, for those of y'all who ain't that savvy. Show hasn't, been seen much since losing his title to ADR. So, let's see what happens. And the Rose Scholars versus Team Hell No. I will definitely give you my prediction on that later. There are some Royal Rumble numbers, people. The number of superstars to enter number 1 and go all the way. I believe it was Shawn Michaels in 1995. Chris Benoit, let me give you that one more again. Chris Benoit in 2004 went 61 minutes. Yeah, 61 minutes and some change, went all the way. And is that the only ones I can think of off the top of my head? Yes, it is. Number of superstars that went from number 2 and win the Royal Rumble. 3. Shawn Michaels. Yeah, Shawn Michaels, 1996. Thank you very much. Rey Mysterio, 2006. And you also have Mr. McMahon in 1999. Yes, Renegade Wrestling J.J. Williams, what's up? Okay, he's shaking his head. Number of superstars who went from number 30 to win the Royal Rumble. 2. The Undertaker, 2007. John Cena, 2008. That's been the only 2 thus far. Now, let me give you my top 5 Royal Rumble matches. Number 5. What? Yes.
Shawn Michaels didn't come in at number 2 in 96.
Was it number what?
He came in at number 18.
Huh?
There have only been 2 to come in at number 1, 2, and 30, and then go on to win the Rumble.
So it's only been 2 out of those. Huh. Okay, whoever put that crap up on, really? Okay, so Sean came in at number 18. I'm so sorry, HBK. The googly eye just kind of killed me. Aha. Saved it. Thank you. Thank you, boss man. That was missing.
Stat boy approved.
Really? Really? Oh, special. My top 5 Royal Rumble matches are in this order, and I quote, number 5, 1995 Royal Rumble. Bulldog and HBK were the last 2 in that year's Royal Rumble. This match is now called the Shawn Michaels rule, for those of you who don't know. Bulldog and HBK go over the top rope, and one of Shawn's feet hit the floor. Not both, but one. Bulldog is eliminated. Shawn goes on to WrestleMania 11. It's pretty cool to have a rule named after you didn't did it yourself. So, yay. 1997. Stone Cold Steve Austin wins the Royal Rumble match after being eliminated. Let's just go there. After being eliminated by Bret the Hitman Hart, he comes back and eliminates Taker and Vader. Then Bret Hart and Fake Diesel, I think it was. But Stone Cold Steve Austin comes back to win. So, yeah. Apparently, refs didn't see it, so they couldn't call it. Number 3, 1994 Royal Rumble. Lex Luger and Bret the Hitman Hart. Both of these men went over the top rope. Both of their feet hit the floor at the exact same time. No matter how many angles you care to shoot this in, look at, observe, dissect and all of that, they are the only 2 members of that year's Royal Rumble, and thus far, to go over the top rope at the exact same time and become co-winners of the Royal Rumble, because nobody can figure out who hit the floor first. One angle showed Bret Hart hitting the floor, one angle showed Lex Luger, one angle showed both of them, and they just said, forget it. You guys are both the co-winners of the Royal Rumble. And as we all know, that year's WrestleMania 10 and MSG, Madison Square Garden, Bret Hart went up against his brother Owen, and he also went up against Yokozuna. Lex Luger had his match, but yeah, co-winners of the Royal Rumble. Number 2, 1992 Royal Rumble. The only time the WWF title was on the line. And the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, woo! Wins that Royal Rumble in spectacular fashion and cuts one of the best promos ever afterwards. I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, definitely, that promo is epic. If you guys haven't seen it, go back and watch the Royal Rumble 1992. Even Google that. Google it. It usually works. And the number 1 Royal Rumble match of all time, 2007. Well, actually, I technically have 2. So, go ahead and kill me for this one now. 2007, Taker becomes the first man to enter the Royal Rumble at number 30 and win. He throws Shawn Michaels over the top rope. Both of his feet hit the floor. Taker wins. Now, let's go back 5 years prior to this. The 2002 Royal Rumble. Damn you, Maven, for eliminating my baby daddy over the top rope. Both of his feet hit the floor. And the biggest pop of the night was that moment right there. That moment lives in infamy. Well, the beatdown ensued afterwards, and I laughed so hard I cried. Taker had this look of, oh, I know you didn't just eliminate me after I was slated to win. Oh, okay. You gonna eliminate me? Okay, you can have that. But here comes a beatdown, courtesy Dead Man Sal. He beat the hell out of Maven from the ring to the floor, up the stairs, and lastly, he threw him into the popcorn machine. That was funny. Busted him open, beat him with bare hands, and then chomped on some popcorn like, yeah, bitch. See you try that shit next again. That was fun. Now, my top 5 Royal Rumble matches that were not a part of the Royal Rumble itself. Number 5, 2007 Royal Rumble, the Hardys versus MNM. This match was spawned by the fact that Joey Mercury got his face shattered, 30% of his vision out of his left eye is gone at Armageddon 2006. This match kicked off the show. It was fantastic. I enjoyed this match. Not just because I'm a Hardy baby, because I am. I'm a wrestling fan. They put on a match for the ages that is still really talked about. The only thing that overshadowed that match was the actual Royal Rumble match itself. Number 4, 2005 Royal Rumble, The Undertaker versus Heidenreich in a casket match. Hey, has anybody seen The Undertaker do a leg drop with the casket on the guy's back? You did in this match. It was beautiful. It was a beatdown from heaven to hell. Yay! I enjoyed it. Taker wins. Number 3, 2003 Royal Rumble, Chris Benoit versus Kurt Angle. Kurt wins the match, but I honestly think the biggest winner besides us, the fans, was Chris Benoit that night. He lost in spectacular fashion. I don't know if I could say he lost so good the fans loved him, but he lost so good the fans loved him. They kind of cut to a commercial while the fans were still cheering, come back from commercial, every fan in that arena was standing on their feet, cheering and screaming their hearts out for Chris Benoit, and he's still in the middle of the ring like, whoa. I feel like the winner, although I'm the loser. Number 2, 2002 Royal Rumble, Vince McMahon versus Ric Flair. No disqualification, no holds barred match. For 2 old codgers, that was hot. I was half expecting geriatric on the pole match out of this or Jurassic Park. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. But for them being south of 70, or north, whatever you want to call it, they actually put on a very great match. And even Vince got, Flair's children, Megan and Reed, involved in the match, taking pictures with Megan's camera. That was hilarious. Flair still wins. Woo! And number 1, Royal Rumble 2000. Hell in a Cell. The retirement match for Cactus Jack. Cactus Jack versus Triple H. If Cactus Jack won, he would win the title and go on to WrestleMania 2000. If he lost, he would have to retire. Yes, boss man.
Rumble 2000 was a street fight. Hell in a Cell was No Way Out. I'm just trying to help you. Just trying to help you.
There's a Hell in a Cell. Shut up. Y'all know what the hell I meant. Okay. Street Fight 2000. Okay, thank you very much. And you happy? Street Fight 2000. Still a sick match, I tell you. Went through, thumbtacks. Cactus walks out. Triple H gets carried out. It was fine. And yes, the Hell in a Cell was No Way Out. Are you happy? Happy, boss man? Oh, I'm so glad you're happy. So let me go ahead and re-amend that statement. Royal Rumble 2000, Cactus Jack versus Triple H Street Fight. Aha! I got it right. And the No Way Out. That's why I kind of put them two together, because in my mind it's the same damn thing. Exactly. They both go hand in hand. Exactly. Because that match actually led to the retirement match. So, yeah, whatever. You want to reshoot that? No? Are you sure? Okay. I feel like such an idiot, y'all. I apologize. I've been sick the last few days, so my brain ain't as sharp as it normally is, so things kind of get jumbled, but definitely the Street Fight Hell in a Cell definitely went hand in hand. So, I feel so stupid, but thank you. To all of my fans out there, I'm so sorry. I just totally lost it. Anyway, you guys tell me, what are your top 5 your top 5, dog. Say 5, dog. Yeah, I can't do it like Booker T right now. Your top 5 favorite Royal Rumble matches, and your top 5 Royal Rumble matches that was not the Royal Rumble match itself. The matches that came before the Royal Rumble. You guys put that right here in the comment box. Right down where? Down there. I am Pinky. This is In the Pink. And I'll check you later right here on the Casa 18 Studios channel.